it's Miss Copera. Today you're going to go ahead and you're going to annotate this Google Doc of this poem. We Wear the Mask, related poem content. Don't know why that's there. By Paul Laurence Dunbar. That's the author. We wear the mask that grins and lies. So is this a literal mask or is this a figurative mask? It's a figurative mask. Not literal. It hides our cheeks. So what hides our cheeks? What hides us? The mask. Figurative. So we all are kind of like fake sometimes. Just how Asher says he doesn't want to be fake. Well, it's human nature to hide behind things. It hides our cheeks and it shades our eyes. Kind of makes me think of sunglasses. Sunglasses. What do sunglasses do? They hide the window of the soul, right? So in a way, we hide our soul, our internal identity from the world. This debt we pay to human guile. Okay, human guile, right? So it's interesting. What does that mean? Right? Well, you could go, guys, you can always go to Google. You go to Google, beautiful thing, and type in human guile, or even just guile. And you see what comes up. Guile definition. Deceitful, cunning. So, human deceit. Human deceit, meaning human lies. It's human nature to lie. Just like Hitler lied to so many of the Germans during the Holocaust. Just like the doctor kind of lied to that woman in The Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder. With torn and bleeding hearts, we smile. So this makes me think we smile even though we are going through pain. Right? And mouth with myriad subtleties, right? So we say something, but I'm like, oh my God, what does this mean? Myriad subtleties. So I go back. Whoa, a cat! Is that cat wearing the mask? Myriad subtleties. Am I spelling that right? OMG, myriad subtleties. Subtleties. Here we go. What does that mean? Click on it. Subtlety or subtleties, the quality state of being subtle. So what does that mean? I click on that. Difficult to understand or perceive, right? Like a lot of things, there are millions of things we can't understand. And the word myriad means tens of thousands, a great number. So myriad of subtleties, zoom out. Myriad of subtleties means there are so many things about the world. World that we cannot understand. Actually, let's stick with the definition. There are thousands of things about the world that is very delicate, complex, hard to understand. I mean, this world is crazy, guys. We're in quarantine. OMG. So I think we'd all agree, snaps, twinkles, that there are thousands of things about the world we can't understand. And mouth with myriad of subtleties. So like we're saying it. So we talk of, we speak about all the things that are hard to understand. Why? So we wear the mask, we hide our eyes, and then even though we're going through pain, we smile, right? So are we being fake? Is this being fake? And we say, we talk even with all the thousands of things that are hard to understand. Why should the world be over wise, right? Why should the world be, what does that mean? Too smart? And counting all of our tears and sighs. Like, so the world, zoom in, does not count how many times I cry and feel bad because everyone feels bad. So everyone's going around acting like they're not hurt and not paying attention to each other, right? So we need to pay attention to each other. So I am thinking the world should pay attention to one another. But we don't. We are selfish. Comment. Nay. OMG. Nay, like a horse? No. That means, nay means no. Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. So we don't want people to see that we're in pain. We don't want people to see that we're suffering. I only want people to see me when I am strong. Doesn't make you stronger. So I pretend that I'm strong, right? Can I comment on a comment, or is that too crazy? I'm gonna reply to myself. I pretend to be strong. Can you twinkle if you agree with that? I mean, twinkles. We smile. We smile. So all of us, right? All of us, we smile. But oh great Christ, our cries. So our means everyone cries. Everybody hurts. Everybody cries. To thee. Thee means you. To thee from tortured souls arise. Okay, so all of a sudden, like, you know, when people are dying, right? Tortured souls arise. That means they're rising from the dead. So after life, we are all tortured and in pain. It makes me think of Asher's mom. Like Asher's mom, the idea of pain, because we wore a mask. We didn't say what we were feeling. We hid from our truth. We sing, okay? So sing. I don't know, like Christ singing. It makes me think of church. But we'll say here, like we sing, we pretend everything's all right. Everything is all right. But it's not all right. We are pretending because the clay is vile, okay? So clay here refers to the earth. Vile means kind of like evil or corrupt. So this whole thing is saying, can I comment on a comment? The world is corrupt, messed up, because everyone is pretending. Beneath our feet. So the world under our feet is messed up. And long the mile. Long the mile. What does long the mile mean? We have a long way to go. Guys, can you hear my typing? Is it loud? Whoa. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask, right? So like, even though we know that the world is messed up, and even though we know it's pretty messed up to wear a mask, I mean, that's what's up. We continue to wear a mask. I'm going to go even more. And pretend to be someone we are not. It's human nature to be fake. Pang-chong. Okay, but my challenge to all of you guys is you read this poem and you're like, no, Dunbar. Oh, that's Dunbar. Wow. That's cool. Guys, just so you know, that is Dunbar. He wrote this poem. You know, it's interesting, right? He's black and he's like writing this poem from the perspective of a black man, right? Like he is pretending that everything's okay when clearly in 1872 things were super messed up and just is not like more racist than they are today, if you could believe it. Okay, so this is, I mean, this is pretty, is this a positive or a negative poem? It is a negative poem. So I'm challenging you to write something positive. The challenge, Write something positive. Comment. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do today is you are going to annotate this poem in a second. Now that you know what it's about. Oh, I got to go to a meeting. Okay, guys. Go away. Now that you know what this poem is about, OMG, you're gonna connect to it deeper. Then you will write a response poem like this. More later. Stop recording.